Previously on The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. Tio, oh my god, Tio's fucking dead.
Tio, you okay?
Kia, bitch, I died.
Jesus days. Look, she's hurt.
Bro, she's not breathing.
Oh, no, never mind. She's dead.
And now back to...
Open up!
Hell! NicoB! Back with some more of The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. When we last left off. All right, finally, we're done with all the talking and all the side quests. It's time to go to Michelin. But wait, who is this mysterious pink-haired man that's walking towards me? And why is his hair red in the portrait and not in his model? Why is he so laid back and carefree and also seem incredibly familiar? Oh my demon lord, no! Shit's about to get real. That's right, Lecter's back from the demon dead. That character that was incredibly important in Chloe's past and we didn't know about until the fucking third game. And now it's seemingly vital to the freaking whole Osborne character. Now that he's his secretary. And is going to the Schwarze Auction on his behalf. As he so boldly just tells us to our faces. And after arriving in Michelin and helping Mishi the cat fight off a thing of bees, we meet up with our good old boy Wazzy, who hooks us up with some good old-fashioned drip, bitch, in order to walk into the Schwarze Auction and not be recognized. Thanks, Clark Kent glasses. It works every time. But god dang, look how snazzy we look. And Elie is looking got me gobsmacked. Good lord, where are you hiding those, Elie? And Lloyd just looks like a big dork. These clothes are very tight. It's hard to move around in, so much so that I can't run anymore. I just have to walk incredibly fast. But yeah, I did have you guys also request that I see the intro cutscenes when I enter the auction. I'm gonna do Ellie's first and see how long it takes to get there. I don't want to, if it's like a fuck ton of shit that comes beforehand. I mean, granted, there is a good skip in the game to be able to skip past dialogue, but let me just see how it goes first before I decide if I'm gonna do it. This one was pretty easy because it was like, I could save right before going in there. But in order to do this, I'm gonna have to now go back and pick everyone's costume because I didn't save, and then rush all the way back and do that again. So we'll see. Let me just see if it's like that bad. But yeah, I feel like after last episode, I really have sort of hit a point where I go, I do sort of understand now why people say that the Trails in the Third is not skippable. Because, like, would you be completely lost without it? No, but you would miss out on a lot of really important stuff that I feel would, like, take away from scenes, right? I think it's cool going in that I know who Lecter is, right? And it's also good that we know what the fuck was going on with Ren and her whole backstory. Also, that Kilika, like, we know what she's really doing here. We know she actually is, right? And we definitely would not have that if we just went in here directly without it. And I'm sure there's even more stuff that is yet to come that's have been set up from Trails the Third. And honestly, it was like, after completing Trails the Third, it's really hard to tell how much of what was in that game was going to end up actually being that significant. Like, I assumed it was, but it's like, I have to kind of see it. And this is where I feel like I'm really seeing it now, you know? I think it was pretty clear that Gileath Osborne, which by the way, it says his name is not pronounced Goliath, it's Gileath, that he was gonna be pretty important for this arc. At least I would have thought so, but until I see it and see Lecter running around here, you know, it's like, it's hard to know for certain. And which points are even gonna be relevant to this over maybe later arcs, you know? Oh, by the way, you guys brought up, so apparently Lecter's voice actor in Japanese is actually the same voice actor for freaking Ichigo from Bleach. Bro, I went back and listened to that soundbite that I caught in last episode. Dude, he sounds nothing like Ichigo. Holy shit. He was really putting on a different voice. Granted, Ichigo, the character he's playing here is much more similar to like Uehara, which funny enough, Uehara is standing right back behind me. It's a very similar character, so he sounded immediately like Uehara. But Ichigo is also a very different character from what Lecter is. And it's like, so it just shows the range that guy has. Because man, oh man, I would not have picked up that was Ichigo's voice actor. As someone who I watched Bleach in Japanese, like with the Japanese dub and English subs. That's always been my way of watching it. So I've heard Ichigo's voice a fucking ton and I did not recognize it at all. Guy has a powerhouse though, dude, holy shit. I love Johnny, don't get me wrong. Johnny is also a fantastic English voice for Ichigo. But dude, Masakazu Morita is like, he's so goated. It's so crazy. I'll have to listen to some more of his lines because I'm just, now I hear it's like, oh, it's fucking itching out. I just want to see if I can actually really hear it or not. By the way, I did see some of you guys saying like, Nico, you're being a little bit too biased to Kilika versus Lecter here when they're both essentially here to accomplish the same thing. Listen, bro. Listen, I know Kilika more than I know Lecter, okay? I like what Lecter did for Chloe, and I don't think he's necessarily a bad guy, but I've been dealing with Kilika now for fucking 3 games. So I know her values and everything generally better. Not to mention, you know, we still have freaking Lecter working as a secretary for Osborne, right? Who is definitely not the nicest of folks. There might be, I don't know if we even really have a reason for that yet, and I wouldn't be surprised if there is a good one. Hell, even Osborne himself said he suspects that at some point Lecter will probably betray him too, right? But he's almost like looking forward to it because he's that kind of guy. But don't get me wrong, I'm still like actually wary of Kilika after sort of understanding what she potentially is in this scenario. And I think it's actually really cool that idea that a character that we know and love and is now working on a side that may not be beneficial for our new party members here, right? Because she may not have necessarily Crossbell's interest at heart. She's really there for Calvard. I'm bummed though she didn't go see Stella and Joshua, right? That was a mean move there, Kilika. Come on. Though I'm sure she did it because she didn't want to have to tell him why she was there and all that crap, but still, come on. But anyway, last episode, Forest Dragon Slayer said, Lecter's line about putting thought into his getup reminds me a lot about what he told Chloe at the castle on Olivier's door. Every part of it was carefully calculated and considered to have maximum effect. I'm sure that was the case here as well, and it's almost scary how good he is at appearing to be a harmless guy to those not in the know. Knowing who he works for, the powerful man known as Gileath Osborne, he alongside Kilika, who now works for the president of Calvard as mission is in his door, really gives the player a better idea of this shadow war, for lack of better terms, between the 2 larger countries and between powerful people within those countries, with Crossbell being used as an unwilling stage. Yeah, I think that's actually what makes Lecter so fascinating, is that he is like seemingly a professional at blending in, like at not standing out, or essentially just seeming like there's nothing like remarkable about this individual, right? He's a lazy good for nothing, just some random dude out here on vacation, or a random like shitty student who is somehow the student council president but doesn't do anything and get anything done, and relies almost entirely on his colleagues and the ones below him to do all the work. He's very good at playing stupid. So it makes him perfect to be like someone to act incognito for a very powerful like individual. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of the reasons Osborne hired him. But I'm actually looking forward to getting to know him better. I think we only really got a very small peek of what kind of person he is. But the things that unfolded from both Chloe's side and then seeing him at the castle and Olivier's side it's got me excited to see how he contributes to the story. But Forest Dragon Slayer, thank you so much for your incredibly accurate and enlightening comment about Lecter. And is that reason you are comment of the day? Oh yeah, you guys said also in regards to why Kilika uses a different weapon instead of just punching. It says likely because Taito it's just like a form of martial arts, and that doesn't always translate into punching, just like how Kung Fu can have staff and nunchucks and other things that are all still technically Kung Fu. That makes a lot of sense. I think it just threw me off because Walter and Zen are both actually enter the fisto. So Kilika just kind of stands out in the group. But all right, I have been looking forward to this for a while now. I think we're about to get some serious fucking deets at this auction, and I wouldn't be surprised if maybe we even see other people that we've recognized before. I talked about maybe running into Kevin here, but the more I've thought about it, it's actually probably unlikely. Unless there's a relic or an artifact or some kind of relation to the church, it's probably not gonna involve the Girls Ritter or the Dominions or anybody here, right? So I was kind of thinking of the terms of the start of Trails III, where Kevin was playing a secret agent on board that ship, but that was still because that did involve the church to an extent, right? It wasn't just some random high class party with nothing else going on. And I don't know if that's going to be the case here, though I suppose there could be auctioning of artifacts or something. And if that were the case, then I think, well, maybe. But we also could, if that is the case, then I feel like we also could just as well get any of the other Dominions and not just Kevin. I don't know. I could just sort of see them not wanting to use Kevin immediately after Trails the Third, having come off hot the heels of his big character arc. Because I mean, you might be like, well, what about Estelle and Joshua? Yes, they were important to that, but that was still Kevin's game, right? Trails of the Sky 1 and 2 are Estelle and Joshua's game. Third is Kevin's game. And now we're sort of back to Estelle and Joshua's story. And Kevin's definitely got kind of finished for the time being. So, I don't know. It'll be cool if he shows up, but I just want to see who the hell else shows up here. Who's going out with Wazzy? Is it just going to be Kilika or is it somebody else? Let's go find out. So I walk very briskly, holding in a big duty.
Oh, what a marvelous hotel. My comrades here in Crossbell never fail to treat me the best.
Ranch manager, sir, did me a favor and booked this room for me. Might just look like a humble angler, but he's actually pretty well off. Making the money from all that fish he's catching.
No, but it was you have to leave already. Fuck my dick. I can never get tired of admiring the handsome face of his.
Like, you only recently realized that he was even a dude, ma'am. All right, away we go here. Anybody to talk to? I think these are all just generic folks. Oh, wait.
My man here claims he's going to win me something beautiful at the auction. This poor wife doesn't know a thing.
You two are just delightful people.
So much time into that speaker's mansion. Oh, tonight everyone remember.
Damn. It's a pretty night out here. Wait, you're not... No, you're just generic. Okay, you're not like Ding Dong and Doodly. I thought for a second the two ditzy girls showed up here. I was like, what the fuck? And you're not the fucking older brother of Henri. Oh, I'm like, they have fire. I'm like, what is that sound, dude? Do they have like the bass bumping? What? No, they're shooting fireworks. I was like, the fuck is that sound? Damn, this party is fucking bumping, baby. They're still out here.
Listen up, Sales. This is my fiance. I'd be more aware of how I feel at any given moment, all right? Achoo!
Are you feeling a bit chilly, Emmy? We've been talking about the water cell almost all day, and it's not the warmest outside. How about we head back to the mansion? I'll whip you out a hot bowl of soup.
Oh, okay. I still got a lot to learn about to be a gentleman, but I think he deserves a passing grade at least.
No, he just told you he's gonna take you back for hot soup. I'd marry that man.
By the time I'm done with him, he'll be the coolest, most proper gentleman to ever walk the continent.
The kids in Trails games are so funny, dude.
Name and catch a color something. Your face is red as an apple.
Man, I should be off. Showing up late won't do me any favors.
All right, here we go.
I'm ready if you are, Lloyd. Shall we get going?
Yeah, let's go.
Putting on the shades. First things first, let's try to get into the auction.
We can do it. Lloyd, Elie, you're going into a precarious situation. Please be careful.
We'll be hanging out around this area like we planned. If anything comes up, give us a call on your enigmas.
Of course. You guys make sure to be cautious too.
I think it's time, Lloyd.
Ooh, new music.
Hopefully these two dudes will be just too distracted by Ellie's massive tits. Infiltration music. Who the fucking fuck are you? Welcome to the Schwarze Auction, fuckface. May I see your invitation?
Of course, here you are.
Lloyd handed over the invitation to whom he assumed was a mafioso. Thank you. For security reasons, can you please give us your names for verification? My name is Billy. Yeah, it's Billy. You seem like you're really struggling there. Yeah, I just had to really think of it. And it's great. It's a name. Yeah, it's a great name. I love Billy. But also fuck Billy.
Names?
My brother, of course.
I'm Guy Bannings. I presume it's not mandatory to use my real name, is it?
Nah, I don't give a shit. You can be in your guest.
Aren't you boys working hard? Unfortunately, I can't exactly reveal my name in this setting. That won't be a problem, will it?
Well, no. Still, do you mind informing us of your relationship with this gentleman?
Oh, we don't look like lovers to you? To be more specific, we're in the middle of a passionate relationship that I've yet to tell mother and father about.
Forgive me, dear. I've caused you all this trouble because of my social status. However, I will work tirelessly in order to stand before your parents and ask them for their beloved daughter's hand in marriage.
Oh dear, I went that day with bated breath.
Yeah, my apologies for asking. Shit. He elbows Lloyd. He's like, damn, good one, man. Get some of that shit. Well, the Master Bannings guest. So I almost wish that you enjoy the tonight's auction to the fullest.
What kind of place do we step into?
This is Speaker Hartman's mansion. Further rumors, but I didn't expect it to be this grand.
Yeah, this place is even fancier than I imagined. Speaker Hartman and Ravash. They're more influential than I even thought.
Dear guest, welcome to the Schwarze Auction. Is this your first time attending?
That's right.
The auction is scheduled to begin at 9 p.m. inside the main hall straight ahead. Until then, please enjoy a few drinks in the salon over to the door on the left. If you are hungry, food is available as well. If you don't mind me asking, are you planning on staying the night with us?
No. You see, you've already booked a room at Hotel Delphinia and have friends waiting for us there. We appreciate the offer, but we'll have to pass this time.
Very well. If you change your mind, please do not hesitate to inform all the attendants. We'll clear a room straight away. Also, you're more than welcome to stroll around the estate as much as you'd like. This fucking massive building. However, please be aware that there are a few restricted areas because this place is too big and we don't want to have to map out every section of it. We apologize for the inconvenience in advance.
That should be an issue.
Thank you for the explanation.
My pleasure. If you need anything or have any complaints, please make sure to inform me or one of the other attendants. Now, if you excuse me.
We have roughly 2 hours before the auction gets underway. Let's scope out the mansion for now.
Yes, of course.
Okay, that wasn't that bad. That wasn't bad. All right, yeah, let's do it. Back here. Once more with feeling. Thank God I've been saving every new slave slot because they give me 8 billion of these. Let's try Tio now.
Roger. Lloyd, Tio, there's still a lot of unknown factors. Please be careful.
Hang around this area, just call us on our fucking flip phones.
We'll be off then.
Tia looks so cute in her little dress. Welcome to Schwarze Auction, fuckface. May I see your invitation?
Of course, here you are.
Okay, thank you. Security reasons, could you please give us your name for verification?
Names? I'm Guy Bannings. Producer not mandatory to use my real name, is it?
Nah, it's not necessary. And your guest?
Guy? Do I really have to tell this strange man my name?
No, that should be necessary. This young lady's my little sister. Is that going to be a problem?
No, of course not. Forget my rudeness, but you two hardly resemble each other. Like, this dude's hair is like a regular brown color, and you have weird anime hair.
Of course we don't. My mother recently married his father, so we are not blood related. Because of that, we could even get married ourselves if we wanted.
What the fuck?
What am I going to do with you? You're not old enough to be worrying about marriage, Tio.
I mean, person whose name I didn't say out loud.
Anyways, you can see though we're not siblings by birth. We're family all the same.
Fucking, just like saying something like,
Listen, all you Estelle and Joshua haters!
On a different note, my sister here has some of the sharpest eyes I know. I brought her along in order to help me size up some of the items that will be up for auction tonight.
I won't let you down, Guy.
you don't see siblings who get along this well every day. Well, the Master Bannings and his sister, it's our utmost wish that you enjoy tonight's auction. Get the fuck out of here.
The overall atmosphere reminds me more of a castle than a mansion. I cannot fathom how much mirror it must cost to maintain it.
This place even fancier than I imagined. Okay.
Cute, funny. Look at the Schwarze Auction again, fuckface. You got you. How many people are you bring with you? May I see your invitation? All right, here you go. See your reasons. Look at bigger. And your guest?
Yo, I've been this guy's bud ever since we were tights. I'll let you in a little secret. This guy is way too uptight. I do a lot of convincing to get him to go to this shindig with me. I'm we can let loose and live a little one for once.
I would appreciate if you didn't talk about me like that in front of them.
Yeah, I see. Well, I'm a screwy friend. This will be an experience unlike any other. You can fucking learn today, bitch.
Also, I'm not as naive as you make me out to be. I didn't come here just because you kept pestering me about it. I just thought this would be providing me with some real world experience for my future endeavors.
Yeah, don't need to get all worked up about it. Hey, I hear some real nice stuff for forbidden there. Are the goods gonna live up to the hype?
Oh, there's no need to worry about that. Let Master Banks on our guests. Just get in there. Stop coming outside and getting new people to come in with you.
Damn, this match is straight up crazy. Whole place thinks so ritzy. It even puts Maraboni nobles to shame.
All right. Also cute and also funny. All right, with that, let's go with this one. So funny enough, looking at the trophies that I got for these three, it gives you trophies and it tells you how many people have gotten this trophy. So Ellie's is the most popular. 50% of the people who have played this game have actually gotten that trophy with Elie. And then next up, the next most popular is Tio, and I think hers was around like 32%. And then Randy was last, sort of unsurprisingly. Everyone wants to pick the girls first, right? And his was like 23% or something. Yeah, 50% for Elie, 32% for Tio, and then 28% for Randy. So yeah, Elie is definitely the most popular one here. And that's not surprising because she definitely feels like, I'd say in between the out of the group, this definitely feels like the most canon here. And they're definitely the most like, they're definitely trying to sort of push a romance between them, you know? I think they're cute. All right, so putts around here.
Schwarze Auction begin probably at 9 p.m. Be held in the main hall. Until then, please enjoy the drinks and get fucked up.
For the prosecuting file purposes, I mean all. Please don't go in there. I'll shoot you on sight.
My mansion back in the Empire is nothing to scoff at, but this place blows mine out of the water. This is what you call luxurious. I wish I had a waterfall in my lobby.
My wife is usually extremely shy. In order to break her out of her shell, I had to bring her along. She was 5 in this high society. It'll be important for her to learn how to handle events like this.
This is the first time my husband has brought me along to the Speaker's Mansion. Especially for this auction is killing me. I hope we'll be able to win something.
Oh, Lord. It's just a great big misunderstanding, okay? This woman is a colleague of mine, that's all.
You can't fool me! Thought you were acting suspicious, and it seems I was right. Think you had the gall to come here with another woman.
What? Well, there's Wazzy.
Hey, I see you were able to sneak inside with relative ease. All thanks to you. What exactly is going on here? Oh, you know, just your run-of-the-mill crumbling marriage.
Oh my God, no. Oh, that's amazing. Wow. That's amazing. Okay, so the lady isn't anyone specific. I always thought they were building up his date to be like some like character we met before, but it's not. But the couple that we're just talking to who were like,
his wife doesn't know anything about it,
are literally, it's his wife, his actual wife came here with somebody else, and now they've just run into each other. That's fucking hilarious. They're both pieces of shit.
You're one to talk. After all, you brought some strange boy here with you. No, don't tell me. You have that kind of relationship with him?
This young man soothed my troubled heart in my time of need, I'll have you know. After I first came to Crossbell, I was lost and confused. It was all so unfamiliar to me, but Wazzy came to my rescue. He even offered to be my escort here to the auction, so we'd have to come all by my lonesome. Our relationship was nothing like the no doubt salacious one you have with that trollop.
I'm more than happy to make this something more, Evelyn. I have a proposition. Have your husband join us. I roll both ways. How about you ditch your heartless husband and make love to me? I can't deny that adorably feisty ladies like yourself have a certain charm to them.
Wazzy, I could never.
You! Dude, Wazzy, you're gonna make this guy fucking come over and try to punch you. I mean, granted, Wazzy would probably kick his ass, but how about you go try to pull your moves on someone else's wife, pal?
I think I've had enough of this. James, if you wanted to have an affair, be smarter about it next time. Guess I'll have to see if I can land some other rich fool while I'm here.
Nikita, wait! No!
So I was right. The nonsense about her being a colleague was a lie after all. I'm fed up with your crap. That's how things are. I'd rather go live with my parents again.
Evelyn, hold on.
We probably don't want to get involved here.
I think we're going to head out now, Wazzy.
I can't say I blame you. Enjoy the party, you two.
Just chilling out here.
Well, I'll meet up with you two later. This little fuss might drag on for a while, so I've decided to try to defuse the whole thing.
You act as if you had nothing to do with starting the entire mess.
Looking at them, it seems you'll have your work cut out for you, so good luck.
Yeah, I suppose I have no choice to give everyone clean until the storm blows over.
The arguments make me nervous. I never clean well when I'm nervous. I doubt I'll be able to mediate this fight considering this tense atmosphere.
Evelyn, please wait. It's all my fault, every bit of it. Please, just don't leave me. Nikita, she tempted me to taking her.
How can you stand there and lie right to my face? Have you no shame? I can't take this anymore. You better believe your mother will hear about this, James.
No, please. Anything but that. I apologize however many times it takes, Evelyn. Please let us figure this out. I hate to see you upset like this. Oh.
I don't care anymore if this is the way things are. I'd rather go with Wazzy. I will fuck him right here, right now, while you watch. James told me he would win me jewelry at the auction, but so much for that. Now I'd find another lonely guest while I still can. Typical men. James actually used his head. This whole mess could have been avoided.
Well, he did use his head. It was just the wrong head.
Guess I better search for some other lonely fool, bitch.
Damn, look at this fucking place. Whoa. Cool. Don't fall. There's no railings, Lloyd. Now I can't see shit with these things on. Now I'm all wet. Hey, Elie, about how much mirror do you think it took to build all this?
I'm not sure if I could even put a price on it, honestly. I doubt many castles would have this sort of decor either.
What's with the speaker, Hartman? Uh-oh, look who it is. Oh my gosh. He's right behind us. He's right behind us. Elie, I'm scared. What's with Speaker Hartman? I know he's from nobility, but is he really that wealthy? Boo! Ah! Ichigo! What?
It's you!
Bro, he does not. Wow. Bro, I would not, like, as someone who listens to Ichigo's voice and has heard it so many times, I would not have been able to tell you that was Ichigo.
Oh, what's up, guys? Hey, this clothes don't look too shabby on you. Guess you got a sense of style after all.
I don't hear it just a few more. Ooh, okay, that one actually hurt a little bit. That one actually hurt a little bit. Yeah, something about that line, this line in particular had like this sort of like when Ichigo is kind of casual and stuff, which is surprisingly not very often. Most of the time he's just yelling or pissed off or whatever. But when he's like mega like casual. Yeah, that definitely sounded like a bit like Ichigo. You're one to talk.
Agreed. I don't really think your outfit is appropriate for this event.
Hey, Harman told us to make ourselves at home, so that's exactly what I'm doing. Winning Crossbell, etc. But enough about my clothes. You guys look like you're having fun. Well, you have a long way to go before you're able to have as much fun as me.
Damn, you sound like the fucking Shinra middle manager from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It's like, who became the king of fun and had that huge side quest. Oh my god, he brought a fishing rod? What?
Let's see here. I think I found the sweet spot.
What is this fucking weirdo doing? What are you doing? Lloyd, stop repeating exactly everything I say!
Unbelievable. Do you actually expect to catch a fish here of all
Oh! That's what I hear Ichigo. Come to Papa! I want to hear Ichigo say this. That one sounds a bit like Ichigo too. All right, I hear a little bit. I heard some of the lines. I still feel like I might have. I don't know if I still would have gotten it if I'd listened to him enough.
Do you just...
Whew, that's what the pros call a beaut. I'm sure Noir would appreciate something like this.
Who? If I remember correctly, that kind of goldfish is typically kept and displayed in high-class establishments.
Wait, are you really just going to take it? See you later, guys. Good luck. Hope you're able to fish up something this nice yourselves. Huh?
Let's just pretend we didn't see anything.
Yeah, this is what's sort of interesting here, right? Here's why you think to yourself, like, why did he tell us that he was the Secretary of Osborne? Because if he didn't tell us that, like, it would be mega suspicious. Because what is this fucking doofus doing here, right? But, oh, okay, he's representing Osborne, and he just looks like an incompetent moron, right? So he might still be, like, slightly suspicious because he's working for the Blood and Iron Chancellor, but, like, he's just like, oh, he's just a moron, right? Like, he seems harmless. Fucking, he's so goofy, dude. But he mentioned a name, Noir. We don't know who that is. Not at least not yet. Ooh, new characters being brought up. Oh my god, this place is fucking massive. Oh my god, there's so many rooms. They actually let me explore this whole fucking place?
I just gave Fisherman an acquaintance of mine. I thought though I'm not sure if I belong in this kind of environment. I'm just going to wait here until the auction starts.
I'm not much of a mood for the buffet. Meals truly taste best when you have maids that serve them to you. Anything less just can't measure up. Oh my god. Fucking kill me now. Rumor has the highlight of today's auction will be a most exquisitely crafted doll. When I hear that, I can only assume it is the work of the Rosenberg studio. Oh, I can't wait until this finally starts.
Oh. I wonder if that's how Ren got the invitation here. Because obviously she's acquainted with the head of the Doll Rosenberg studio, right? So maybe he would have gotten an invite of his own and maybe he handed it off or something?
Excuse me, sir. This is the owner's personal room.
You mean Speaker Hartman's?
Quite so, sir. Give it the time, you should be able to find him at the salon, which is on the far left hand side of the first floor. If you have business with Mr. Hartman, I advise you to hurry along there.
Understood. We appreciate the help.
If you'll excuse us.
Okay. All right. Personal room. Oh, is this like the Mafia's room or something?
I'm terribly sorry, sir. We need to get the fuck out of here before you fucking learn today. I can't let you through here. This room's for staff only.
Oh, sorry. We got a little overwhelmed by the size of this place and lost our way. So the Mafia is guarding this spot.
Hey, everything's sort of like it says on the list, right?
Yeah, so it's almost time to carry out the goods for the half out.
Ah, son of a...
By any chance, are the pieces being stored in there?
Correct. Yeah, we've been keeping watchful eye over them so things run as smooth as possible tonight. We look forward to everything once the auction begins.
I'm assuming that is the what's his face back there, the right hand man of the Ravache. Of course, I wouldn't miss it for the world. Ready to head back?
Yes, shall we?
What the fuck?
Find me!
Huh?
Lloyd?
Oh, it's nothing. Serve and get out of here. Are they like selling a person back there or something? Some ancient being or whatever that can communicate through the airwaves? Or some bullshit? Oh boy. So Speaker Hartman should be in here as well, right? He's one of these fuck faces. Saw Killick over there too. Look at that spread. There really are a lot of party guests too. Not seeing anybody else new though. Nobody like suddenly like Olivier's here or some shit.
All the food and drinks here look so extravagant. They must have hired the best chefs money can buy for all this.
I'd love to try them out if we were in any other situation. But honestly, thanks to my nerves, I don't have much of an appetite.
I can't blame you there.
Speaker Hartman's name supposedly carries quite a lot of influence within the Empire. If I could somehow use this opportunity to get to his good graces, my future will be set.
Bro, look at this spread. What the fuck? Everything's so fucking high res now.
Look at this high-resolution pie. They got the JPEG salad, the high-res JPEG salad.
God damn it. Beautifully upscaled assets.
Those men in the black suits work in security. They're from Ravash & Co., aren't they? The barcode is deeper than Speaker Hartman's pocket, that much is clear. I'll show him. Lapdogs like McCody get tossed aside the moment they make a single mistake.
It would appear that you aren't very well accustomed to auctions like this, am I correct? Well, be careful. The excitement that comes from fighting a bidding war can be positively addicting.
Every time I come to Crossbell, I'm reminded just how laughably incompetent this police department is. Hey! I mean, you're not even able to shut down something that's clearly illegal yet widely known as this auction. Or perhaps it just speaks to Speaker Hartman's absolute authority over this state. Ha 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 ha! Damn it.
Apparently, the centerpiece of the auction is being kept secret. I can only assume it is something of immense value. Perhaps it is something stolen by the Phantom Thief B.
Something tells me is whoever or whatever is calling out to me. It's like a genie in a bottle or something. Imelda is here. She just said she was showing up.
Oh, what do we have here? I know. I've seen these two faces before.
Imelda?
Why in the world are you here? I told you before I was going to be here, dummy. Well, the invitation found its way to my doorstep. Curiosity bid me come.
Shady old lady as always. If you don't mind, could you...
Don't worry, I don't intend to snitch. Knowing that you're here, sticking around in a place crawling with some unsavory people is quite amusing for this old woman. I came here with my eyes set on a certain something, but it looks like I'm in for some unexpected entertainment instead.
Oh, Lord.
It's said that Speaker Hartman has the connections with Erebonian's Blood and Iron Chancellor. Guess it's to be expected from a man descended from imperial nobility. His company is going to be the same as a common man's, boy. Here, have a nice look at Esma's ring I won last year. It's simply not beautiful. This year I'm going to win something that can match his splendor.
You look rather young. To be given an invite to an event like this must either be a noble or a very wealthy individual. If you don't mind, could you tell me a little about your background?
About that.
Ha! Nervous, are you? It's no wonder, given your age. So this is a bit of a faux pas to ask such a question in a place like this. Please, send my apologies, young man.
Tonight's dinner was hosted and funded by Mr. Hartman. Tally out the kindness of his heart. Most behalf, please feel free to eat it to your heart's content.
I don't see him anywhere. I thought he was supposed to be over here.
Each dish presented tonight is an unmatched delicacy prepared by the mansion's very own chef. Please feel free to stop me if you need anything at all.
Hi, Kilika.
Oh,
Ah.
Kilika? What a surprise. I can't say I was expecting to run into you two here.
You probably absolutely were. Well, actually, no, she probably wasn't, because we really are not supposed to be here. Well, we were just...
It's a long story. Well, I won't press the issue. So, what name should I use to address you two at this event?
What?
How did you know? Considering your affiliation, it's not hard to guess why you're here. Post to provide your name when you hand over your invitation at the door. So, how should I address you?
You can call me Guy.
Very well, Guy. You can keep calling me Kilika.
All right. So what brings you to the Schwarze Auction, Kilika? Interested in bidding on something?
Given the nature of my job, I've come to know my fair share of collectors. And so, they requested I inspect what kind of goods are being auctioned off here. Market research, if you will.
Got it. She has an answer for everything, huh?
You know, that Speaker Hartman strikes me as quite the shrewd character. This auction structure is very finely crafted.
Finally crafted.
What do you mean? Think about it. An unknown underground auction designed exclusively for the elite. That's quite the convenient meeting place for prominent figures across Samaria. And there's more than just smuggled goods being sold here. You have bribery material, listed as fundraiser items, and who knows what else. If said figures try to unload all these items in their own countries, they wouldn't be able to avoid the law's notice for long. However, here in Crossbell, such activity is allowed to go on unimpeded.
Yeah.
That's exactly why the Empire and Republic have turned a blind eye to the Schwarze Auction. I expect there's a number of questionable pieces that'll be presented tonight, including items of dubious provenance that both countries would be willing to part with for the right price.
In other words, this is an unofficially sanctioned international black market.
When you put it like that, it really is terrible. Of course, one could claim such an arrangement is only possible in a place such as Crossbell. This may be a hard truth to swallow, but going against this will be an uphill battle. Lloyd? Yet, no matter how finely crafted this arrangement may be, it remains an unnatural creation.
Huh?
Ki encapsulates everything around us, ever flowing in harmony. Distorted constructs will always be as such, and so they are fleeting and impermanent. One tiny thing can be enough to make the whole foundation fall apart. What I mean to say is that perhaps your efforts will not be in vain.
Kilika.
It's reassuring to hear you say that. It appears I've taken up quite a bit of your precious time. This is a rare opportunity. You should take in everything you possibly can tonight. I'm sure that will serve you well in the days to come.
Yes, ma'am.
Still, a chance to quash this auction once and for all may be closer than I thought. Make sure you look around and take it all in. I'm sure this experience will prove quite useful for you later on.
It's funny she says that, like, the countries are here to bid for, like, both sides, right? Republic and Calvard are here to essentially, the Empire and the Republic are both here to bid for things, and Killick is here acting on their behalf in that way, right? At least seemingly. Oh, is that?
Ladies and gentlemen, the sponsor of tonight's event has arrived and would like to greet you all.
Oh, bitch, there he is. And the head mob boss. Those two.
Yes, Ravash's Dawn and Speaker Hartman.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Marconi, president of Ravashi Co., and sponsor of this cherished auction. By my account, this is our 8th annual auction. My, this time show fly. I'm happy to announce that attendance increases every year. And of course, we've expanded our lineup of auctions exhibits to account for that. Everything you see before you is the fruit of your continued patronage. The night is yours, my guest. There is still one thing that must be addressed. Every year, without fail, one man graciously hosts us in our auction at this breathtaking mansion. I present to you a representative of Crossbell State, a powerful politician within our diet, Speaker Hartman.
Just dapper ass looking dude. The most interesting man in the world, apparently.
Though previously mentioned, allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Hartman, Speaker of the Crossbell Diet.
Let's hear his real voice.
たった今紹介に預かった自治州議長を務めるアルトなんです。
Very pompous. How does this sound?
ご紹介しましょう。クロスベル自治州代表にして自治州議会をまとめる大政治家。
Yeah, it's very classic. That's very classic Japanese, like, higher up. Definitely not like a mob, like it's like English mob boss very much, but for Japan it definitely kind of does. It sounds like some of the bosses in Yakuza.
It is a great honor to serve as your host and offer my humble home for tonight's festivities. Believe me, this is no ordinary auction. Famous individuals from a multitude of fields have come to socialize and mingle tonight. Remember, the night is still young. I prepared a modest after-party for you all following the conclusion of the auction. For tonight, it would be my pleasure if you would all consider my home as your home. Everyone, please enjoy yourselves.
So those are the two we've heard so much about. Speaker definitely has the air of a high-level politician.
It's likely because he believes he has the absolute authority over the state. Also, this is the first time I've seen Ravash's Dawn. Get the feeling he's even more shrewd than we originally thought.
Yeah, they aren't going to be easy to go up against. I'd like to speak with them, but I doubt that would be a smart move now.
I agree. I've actually met the speaker on a few occasions. It would be best to avoid direct contact if possible.
Agreed. Let's try to sneak out of the salon without attracting much attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, the auction will be starting shortly. With that, our friends will become our rivals. Let us take time to deepen our bonds with friends and partners until it's time. Tonight, we intend to present to you to fine men and women some extraordinary goods. I wish each and every one of you the best luck in winning what you desire.
Speaker Hartman of the Imperial faction, Ruvashin Coast Don Marconi. I'd like to speak with them to gauge what kind of people they are, but I think it would be best to step away for now. Look at this generic mobster with cool hair.
Boss is Speaker Hartman seems like they're in a good mood. And look, they'll stay that way, motherfucker.
So that's Hartman, Crossbell Speaker of the Diet. Looks like quite the formidable man.
What the fuck? What is Lecter doing? He's like over there talking, having a conversation with Mr. Kitty. Hey there, little guy. What's your name? Mr. Kitty. That's a silly name. Nobody would in their right mind would ever name a cat Mr. Kitty. What? There's a weird nerdy guy. Watch this right now. Who named you that? What? No way. He must be a total idiot. He is? Wow. You must have a hard time dealing with him on a daily basis. I hear that. Man, I'd hate to have to interact with him too. He sounds like a fucking asshole. No, fuck you. Fuck you, Lecter, and fuck you, Mr. Kitty!
Just for that, I'm not taking you to Disneyland again, Mr. Kitty, all right? You lost your privileges.
Apparently, this is where the actual auction is being held, but this place is so over the top.
Is that really an indoor waterfall? I haven't seen anything like this lavish in my entire life.
Well, so set somewhere else for now. Still want to see for myself the kinds of people who invite to an underground event such as this.
The Master's pet cat Elizabeth seems to have wandered off somewhere.
Yeah, it's up there with Lecter.
Dear, I'm worried she'll cause trouble for the rest of the guests.
Still a little time until the auction begins, dear guests. Make all being prepared. We appreciate if you could wait a bit longer.
First, after the auction preparation, we kindly ask for getting on stage. So lots of the items up for auction are going to be presented, so we have to take many precautions to guarantee their safety.
Lecter, what are you doing, dude? Oh, the cat. Noir's the cat. That was like some significant character. it's just a cat. Noir, it took a lot of time to get your dinner, you hear? You better scarf this down and give me some thanks. But the cat's real name is Elizabeth. He's just calling it Noir because he just made it up, right? Guys, look at here. She's munching on that thing like there's no tomorrow. Hopefully she won't get sick from eating that. Never seen the species before, but oh well. That poor cat. The cat. Oh, Mr. Kitty seems happy. What's that? He calls you Mr. Kitty even when you're still a girl cat? That's so stupid. You're stupid, Lecter. Come on, Noir. There's still a lot of room left in you.
Huh. I wasn't expecting this. I was sure they'd try to pull something stupid by now.
Nothing out of the ordinary so far, boss. Besides, not even Hayway could just pull off something big enough to ruin Speaker Hartman's rep.
Don't underestimate him, dumbass. Forget Yin. I've heard stories of this Sal guy's even got Hayway's old guard on edge. If they catch you with your guard down, you're as good as dead.
Sorry, boss.
Anyway, something just feels off at this year's auction. I have a feeling that someone besides Hayway is messing with us. That's what my gut says, at least.
Really?
Man, fuck your gut.
Was that your Jaeger instincts talking?
Sure, something like that. Or maybe I'm just getting old. I love everything went off without a hitch, but I just can't shake this feeling. It's the same feeling I used to get before going out on a hunt.
Oh shit, turn around. Guys, getting a little close there.
He's Garcia Rossi.
Guys.
My apologies. My name is Garcia Rossi. I'm in charge of tonight's security detail.
Wow, somehow not recognizing us.
As a part of that, I make sure to patrol this area every so often, so please forgive me for any inconvenience they may cause.
No, it's no trouble at all. I can see you're all doing a great job.
If we keep on talking to him, he's bound to.
I can't shake the feeling that we've met somewhere before, sir.
I think it might just be your imagination. I doubt I forget meeting such a mountain of a man as yourself.
You may be right. Still, just to be safe, you might tell me your name.
Sure, I don't see why not. Guy Bannings. Pleased to meet you, Mr. Rossi.
Guy. Something about that rings a bell.
Uh-oh. Crap, did I screw up?
What should we do? Sorry I'm late.
God. Who is it? Oh my God, it's Big Twin Tails Lady.
Uh-huh.
Belle? Good evening, Guy. Fancy meeting you in a place like this.
Yeah, you too.
Yes, quite unexpected.
Huh? Who might you be, madam?
I'm Maria Belle Croy. A pleasure to meet you.
Croy, as in the IBC.
Yeah, my sincerest apologies, Mrs. Croy. I was told you'd be attending. I take it you finally decided to accept our invitation this year.
I thought it would pay me in a bad light if I kept on refusing your kind offers. Also, these two guests are dear friends of mine. Is there some sort of problem here?
Of course not. Allow me the privilege of welcoming you to the Schwarze Auction one more time. Would you like me to show you where Speaker Hartman is?
I will pay our beloved speaker a visit later. In the meantime, could you have a room prepared for me? I've been in a business meeting a good portion of the day and would love to get a bit of rest.
Very well. You heard her. Miss Croy would like a room prepared. You better watch yourself and treat her with the utmost respect, all right? Yes, sir. Please, Miss Croy, allow me to show you to your room.
So that's what's going on. Quite the bold move, guys.
Yeah, well, I can see how it might seem like we're doing this for our own self-satisfaction.
Don't get me wrong, I like your idea. If you weren't as determined as you are, there's no way I would allow you to be one of Ellie's co-workers. But Belle, please stop. What are you doing here anyway?
This is probably good for Elie here, right? Because again, she's much more connected to her than Tio and Brandy.
What you said earlier, it sounded like this was your first time attending. Well, you see, I receive invitations from Speaker Hartman every year, practically begging me to come. But as I'm sure you know, he's a man who has connections with some especially unsavory individuals. My father is never short of excuses every year to avoid attending. But it was always more difficult for me to dodge the invite, and so I was finally forced to give in this year. I see. That does make sense.
It does? Why is that?
I've mentioned before, but Belle handles some of the IBC's work for her father. Actually, she's the one responsible for all of Michelin's current development projects.
Really? Interesting. I bet Tio and Randy wouldn't have mentioned that, right? I don't think, probably only Elie really is aware of that. Or maybe Maria Belle would have said herself.
You say that, but I don't mean really manage the hotel and the theme park. That's the reason why I couldn't decline yet another invitation from Speaker Hartman, given that he's lived here for so long. And so I decided that I would attend this year's Schwarze Auction.
So that's why.
What is it, Elie? You want to say something, right? Your face gives it away. Yes, well, Belle, I know you, and you wouldn't participate in something unless you were at least a little bit interested in it. I'm not sure if I buy that you came here just because of a social obligation. You have some ulterior motive, don't you? How sharp as always, Elie. It's true, I've heard rumors that there will be something particularly interesting up for auction this year. My interest was piqued, so I decided it was time I finally attended.
So then...
What is it? An antique doll, crafted during the earliest days of the Rosenberg studio. Among doll connoisseurs such as myself, those particular dolls are considered the ultimate rarity, sell for an exceptionally high price.
Yeah, you seem to have a thing for dolls. So that's why they showed those. I was like, the doll thing seems weird. Like, why do you have these dolls here? Like, what's the point? I see. Okay, so it's to show the connection here. Though I do almost wonder, did she like, those two dolls that she got, did she get that from Rosenberg Studio? Because like that guy seemingly has some ties to Ouroboros, right? An antique doll from that famous studio.
I presume there's quite a history behind it for it to have ended up here. I don't know if it was stolen or some rich man had to part with it for some reason. But what I do know is that rumors say it's an absolute masterpiece. As a collector, I can't let this chance pass me by, can I? That's true. You've been a fan of those dolls for as long as I can remember.
Out of curiosity, how much does one of these dolls usually go for?
Let me think. The studio's earlier works were much bigger than their ones now, and they rarely show up at the market anymore. And given the fact that the doll maker doesn't intend to make any like those again, they've racked up quite the premium. One was even sold for approximately 5 million mirror at an auction in the Imperial Capital.
$1 is that much?
Well, given how passionate the fans are and how the dolls are truly priced as works of art, it's not too shocking. You're dead set on winning this bid, aren't you, Bill? Oh, you know I am. Besides, regardless of how it ended up here, it's not the doll's fault. Of course, if it turns out it was stolen, I'll make sure to take the proper measures. That includes formally negotiating with the former owner to officially make it mine.
How thorough.
You're dedicated, that's for sure. Oh?
Pardon me, Miss Croy. Still aware the auction will begin shortly.
Oh, thank you for letting me know. I'll there in just a minute, so please prepare 3 seats, preferably in the back for us, will you?
It would be my pleasure.
Belle? I know what you're thinking, there's no need to worry. I'll wait until after the auction to introduce myself to the speaker. He won't see you. If that's the case, shall I accompany her, Lloyd?
Yeah, we might as well go together since we have the chance. Thanks for setting us up with seats, Maria Belle.
Oh, it was nothing.
Yeah, stick us in the back so we're not like up front where everyone can see us. Maria Belle coming in clutch here. I like how Lloyd just like walks straight up to that for Garcia Rossi. How blind are those glasses making you, Lloyd? Seriously. You nearly drowned 2 seconds ago. Now you're fucking just like walking up to the mob boss, like getting within like 3 feet of him, being like, "Oh shit, he's right there." Hi.
Oh, do I spend man with no +1? May I have to introduce myself? James certainly wasn't strapped for Mira, but I wonder how this man's wallet compares to his.
Since I've been talking to this woman for a while now, I decided that heck, I should just invite her to the auction. But I also had no ulterior motive, or reflect well on me if I came without a partner. I think idiots for conveniencing a convenient woman like her in my life. Oh lord.
All right, it's fucking go time. Look at Imelda sitting up right in the front. And then is Lecter just gonna hang out up top like that? Up there and out of sight. So many wealthy people in one place.
Yes, I get the feeling there will be a tremendous amount of mirror being exchanged tonight.
Miss Croy, we have been awaiting your arrival. Are these seats to your liking?
Yes, they will do, thank you. Shall we sit?
Sure.
It's about to begin. I'm starting to get nervous.
Rossi's like, what the fuck, guys? They're gonna send me a seat!
Oh, so this is where you were hiding.
Was he?
Can't help but notice you're alone. How did that argument earlier turn out?
Oh, you know how it goes. A little lover spat and then suddenly they're in each other's arms once more.
Wow, really?
And with that beautiful reunion, I was relieved of duty.
Well, I'm glad for them at least.
I'm glad there was a happy ending.
For now.
A friend of yours, he certainly seems like quite the character.
Yeah, Maria Belle, this guy is...
Wazi Hemisphere. You're Miss Maria Belle Croy, aren't you? The daughter of the head of the IBC. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh my, I'll have to stay on my toes around you, won't I? It's nice to meet you, Wazi. Shall I have someone prepare a seat for you?
No, that won't be necessary. Truth be told, I was hoping that I could speak to those two for a second.
Huh?
When I looked down at the courtyard from one of the windows, I saw a number of guard dogs that seemed to be sleeping. Any idea why that might be?
Are you serious?
Guard dogs? Must be talking about Ravash's warhounds.
Yin?
But why would they be sleeping now of all times?
I'm sorry, Maria Belle. I think we're gonna have to excuse ourselves for a little while.
Something interesting must be going on, huh? Well, don't let me hold you up. I'll stay here and keep an eye on what they're auctioning.
That'd be great.
Thanks, Belle.
Methinks Yin.
The guard dogs they put in the courtyard are all fast asleep. Now, what could that mean?
Considering the situation. It's a trap laid by the Mafia. There's an intruder. I think it's likely there's an intruder in our midst.
I think so too.
In any case, something is definitely happening behind the scenes. That's the only thing we can say for sure.
Let's make one more lap around the mansion, just to be sure. We might know something different.
Let's go.
I'll be coming with you. This seems too fun to sit out.
Oh boy, alright.
There, we finally marched the stage off the checklist. Found a book in the back. Someone probably dropped it last year. Doesn't look like that particular guest was with us this year, though. I'd be more happy to let you have it.
Hell yeah. It's just kind of funny that let me do this. Like, I actually can run back into this room and then walk on the stage like this to get this fucking book. All right, chapter 10, Hope. All right, so it looks like Glenn is now committed to helping out, right? It was evening 3 days before Hugo's amputation was to take place. After the date had been decided, Rufus, as the boy's doctor, had been visiting his room each day to explain a little more about the procedure.
Are you listening, Hugo?
Rufus asked in a tactful tone of voice. Since the surgery had been scheduled, Hugo had been absent-minded and listless. The reason was clear to everyone there. He had no hope for a future without his hands, a future where he would never again play the violin. Sherry, the nurse assigned to care for her, Hugo, and Sis Rufus could hardly bear it.
I hate this.
Hugo said suddenly, gazing down at the thick gloves that covered his crystallized hands.
Why me? Why am I the one who has to go through with this?
Sherry bit her lip to hold back her frustration.
It'll be okay, Hugo.
She said. Having lost her sister to the illness, she knew just how hollow her words must have sounded to the boy. But she couldn't think of anything else to say to him. Dr. Rufus, however, calmly responded.
I've seen many patients over the course of my career. Among them, there were those whose lives slipped away without even so much as a glimmer of hope that they might survive. In your case, however, your survival can be guaranteed. As long as you undergo the procedure, you will live on. You'll be able to find a new path in life. I think that's fortunate, don't you?
His words left the boy with no room to object. Hugo gritted his teeth for a moment, but seemed to deflate a bit afterward, as though resigning himself to his fate. This is fine, Rufus thought. As long as he lives, he will still have possibilities. He only needs to find a new passion. Not like Katarina. When she lost her life, she also lost all her potential futures.
An answer like that's just like you.
A baritone voice interrupted. Everyone there turned. Suddenly, look at the entrance to the room. There, his burly figure filling the door frame, stood the back alley doctor.
Dr. Glenn!
Sherry gasped, her heart filled with relief for what felt like the first time in a while. Glenn showed her a small smile.
Why are you here?
Rufus adjusted his glasses and shot a glare at the unkempt men from behind his silver rims. Without answering, Glenn merely stared back, the look in his eyes alone repelling the question. Rufus frowned. The Glenn that stood before him now seemed worlds apart from the man he last saw on the hospital's roof. Glenn looked at Hugo in bed. A flash of discomfort briefly washed over the boy's face as he recalled the doctor's previous rough treatment. The feeling quickly faded, however, as the apathy and despair that had taken hold of Hugo's heart reasserted itself.
Your name is Hugo, right?
Glenn asked, looking down at the boy in the hospital bed.
Tell me, are you willing to risk dying?
Glenn's abrupt statement startled everyone present. Not waiting for a response, Glenn continued.
There's a procedure that can cure your crystallization without amputating your hands, but it comes with a high risk. It's not something you can just overcome through sheer determination. The danger is real. The consequences could be fatal. You must be willing to accept that. Are you?
Each word he uttered was like a weight dropped on the 14-year-old's mind. The look in Glenn's eyes made it clear. He was not overstating how risky this procedure was. It truly could result in Hugo's death. But if he had the resolve, if he was willing to take that risk, then everything could be over without losing his hands, without losing his musical aspirations. Hugo, overcome with emotion, started to cry. The wishes he had buried, the feelings he had repressed for the sake of his survival burst out from him all at once.
I would die for these hands!
The light of hope was shining in his heart. Hope!
Did somebody say fucking help?
Got so much Kameda this week. Got so much Kameda on the brain.
Oh dear, Elizabeth seems to have become quite fond of one of the guests, Mr. Arundel, I believe he was called. It's quite a shock given her usual unsociable attitude. I suppose stranger things have happened.
This goofball up here.
Lecter, what are you doing here? Oh, no, I just got a little attached to me, and I won't leave me alone. Handsome men like myself have it rough, you know.
Of all the movers and shakers here, this guy's definitely the most entertaining.
Hey, you know the auction's about to begin, right? You're not going to join in on the fun? No, unfortunately. We have some sudden bits to attend to, so we'll be stepping away for a short while. Oh, you're leaving? Less competition the better, I always say. Now, I'm not sure what business you need to attend to, but I hope it goes well. Thanks. As he caught on to our act. Top being the old man's rep, I also have to win something in the auction to bring back. There's only one thing to do. I'll hang out here until some crazy expensive cat food goes up for bid, for Noir's sake. Something tells me he's going to be hanging out for a long time, if that's the case.
Give me fancy cat food. Interesting. So, is everyone gunning for the same thing? This weird fucking doll or whatever? Is it the thing is calling out my name?
If there was about $30 that are going up for bid, I imagine it'll be one of the final items. So the real question is, what price is it going to go for? I can't wait to see how that plays out. Gonna be a man and win me a big shiny jewel, right?
Of course. No, doing something like that is child's play.
Where's the couple from before? Actually, I don't think they're in here right now. Oh, they're right here.
Should reserve seats when Usher approached us about it earlier.
Oh, why is that, dear?
By some cruel twist of fate, we end up sitting next to Nikita. It'd be way too awkward for me to deal with.
It's just your good faith. My husband is going to bid on quite a few pieces of priceless jewelry for me. How exciting.
Oh, there's Kilika.
You don't look excited. Did something happen?
Huh? Why would you say that?
Just now, the auction was about to start. You got up from your seats in quite a rush, I might add. Is it only natural to assume that something has happened?
Your outfit isn't the only thing that's sharp, is it?
That's quite the compliment.
I can't say much, but something strange is going on in this mansion. I'm not sure what yet. I wouldn't let your guard down, Kilika.
Very well. I can't exactly leave the main hall, but I'll stay alert. It's clear that you all have a different objective than attending the auction. I'm sure it's serious. I can't exactly leave the main hall, but I'll stay alert, bitch.
Oh. I had a feeling one of these guards was going to be knocked out.
No good. He's out cold.
Looks like he was taken out with a single blow. Impressive.
Who could do something like this?
Let's go inside.
I knew it. You. When did you get here?
I'm known as Yin, and I can appear anywhere the moonlight may shine.
Cut the crap. Hurry up and die, bitch.
Fools.
Cool. Wipe these bitches out. Fucking done.
Ah, fuck, right on my dick. Unbelievable.
What?
I thought so. I thought I saw some peculiar presences, so you snuck in as well.
You.
You seem like an especially dangerous fellow. Let me guess, you're the famous Yin I've heard so much about.
Right you are, Wazi Hemisphere, leader of Crossbell City's Testaments. So you're one of the odd presences I sensed. And there are more here as well. This auction truly is a lion's den.
Me? Odd. What if anything to say? So do you plan to dispose of us just as swiftly as you did them?
Just that Wazi's got a lot going on too, right? Even he would be considered a maybe potential threat.
Wait, what?
Despite being simpler to deal with you all in here and now, I think it will prove more entertaining to watch you fend for yourselves.
What do you mean?
The exhibits for the second half of the auction are all stored in the room over there. According to the information that was sent to Heiwei, there's a bomb, so to speak, among those items. I recommend you confirm it for yourselves.
Out the window. Ow!
Hey, wait! Dude thinks he's Batman.
How is he that fast?
I see that this Yin is as much a monster as the rumors made him out to be. We should consider it a blessing from the goddess we didn't have to fight. Now, what do you intend to do, Lloyd?
Time's running out. Let's conduct a sweep of the room Yin mentioned now. We'll see whether or not this supposed bomb is really there.
You never disappoint, Lloyd.
We don't have much choice. Let's investigate this room with haste.
Let's go.
These guys are dead. He's completely fucking dead.
Oh, I can rest here. Okay. So give me CP or anything? No? I'm just gonna take a quick nap on this sofa. Hopefully nobody comes in.
This room must be...
Find me. Please find me.
Is the doll talking to me or something? I think that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be like, this fucking doll's talking to me.
Where they're storing the exhibits for the auction's second half. There's still so many left of them in here.
Only the extremely valuable things appear in the second half. We don't have too much time left. Shall we split up and search?
Let's do it. I have a feeling we're going to find something in here. There's a statue of Valkyrie, antique tableware, and a variety of ominous masks.
This room is covered with all sorts of famous pieces of art. How exactly were they able to gather all of this? I'm still worried about the bomb you warned us about earlier. Lloyd, are you alright? You're lip-syncing! Stop lip-syncing in front of me! I went pale all of a sudden.
It's nothing. Don't worry about me. So neither Elie nor Wazzy heard the voice. What's going on here?
Why is it calling out for Lloyd specifically? Is it just, are they drawn to Lloyd's Riz as well?
They certainly have quite the event planned for tonight, don't they? Since I'm already breaking the rules, I might as well take a souvenir with me.
Listen, you know I can't let that happen.
A joke, Lloyd, a joke. I'm not so low that I would stoop to thievery. Still, you have to admit that most of this stuff looks pretty fishy.
Pile of ancient books and assortment of other items. There's a taxidermy of an endangered species. Beautiful painting is on the ground. Okay, now for the obvious thing that for some reason you two are ignoring.
What's with this trunk? This thing is massive. What could possibly be in here? It's locked, but I still might be able to handle it.
Lloyd took out a lockpick from his detective toolkit.
Good thing I learned how to use these things during detective training. Would never guessed back then I'd be using them in a place like this, though. Got it. What?
Whoa.
Is this a Rosenberg Studio doll? I know people said they almost look alive, but this is on another level.
It's fucking breathing, bro.
What's going on here?
So this thing's huge. That's a big doll, dude. It's a baby with massive, bright lime green hair.
Huh? Who are you?
What?
Lloyd, what's wrong?
A girl.
What are you doing in?
What's wrong? Your eyes are super duper wide.
Is she the one that was calling out to Lloyd?
You look pretty funny like that, you know?
I think it was a pretty normal reaction to finding a girl in a case.
Damn, it's giving me some fucking Outlaw Star vibes here.
Did you get yourself stuck in there? What's your name? Wait, more importantly, where are your mom and dad?
Mom? Dad? What are those? The only thing I know is that I go by the name, my name is...
Kia? Kia? IKEA? wait.
キア、そんなの知らないよ。
Kia, yeah.
お父さん？お母さん？
Kia?
Kia with a capital A there.
Don't remember anything else. Who in the world are you?
Hey, Lloyd. Look at her clothes. I found it hard to believe she's the daughter of any of the guests.
I know.
Ah, so that's it. Friends, I think we found our mysterious bomb. We have a large suitcase supposedly containing a Rosenberg Studio doll.
Is this guy capable of creating life? Like, what the fuck?
Just imagine what would have happened if that case was taken on stage and opened in front of everyone.
Yeah.
You're right. Oh, your name is Lloyd? Lloyd. I like it.
Thanks. Wait, my name isn't important. Kia, do you remember anything else before you were put in this suitcase? Like your home or even someone you know?
Nope, I can't remember a thing. Sorry.
You gotta be kidding me. So we can't leave you in a place like this. We gotta get you out of...
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
Oh no.
Oh dear, seems our time is up.
What the hell? Intruders, seriously? Quick, check out the goods. Son of a bitch. I got my machete and I got a gun.
Yeah.
Oh, Wazzy time! Wazzy kick!
Wow! He's fast.
Wazzy.
We should prepare for the worst, shouldn't we? If we stay here any longer, we'll be caught for sure.
Wazzy, you join my party?
You're right.
Yeah, getting naked. I love the heroes always have their like regular clothes on underneath, right? So that they can just like rip that shit off.
Kia, will you come with us?
I want to call her IKEA. Come on, IKEA. Let's go buy some furniture and get some meatballs.
I promise that we will protect you to the very end.
I don't really know what's going on, but I don't mind going with you. I'm ready when you are, Lloyd.
Good girl.
Come on, baby.
Whee!
You too. Let's change into some more comfortable clothes. We need to be as fast as possible. Also, we should contact Randy and Tio. They're on standby outside. We're going to take this girl with us and escape the mansion.
That'd be hilarious if Elie rips off her clothes and has her clothes underneath, which makes no sense because her regular outfit goes up to her shoulders and covers her chest. So she's like, somehow she rips it off. Turns out the skin we're seeing there was actually another set of clothes that just look like skin.
Understood.
Looks to me like the real party's just getting started.
Oh, these are my party. Level 29, 2 levels higher than me, Lloyd. Bitch. What do you have on you? Deadly Heaven. Unleash a series of rapid kicks to weaken and rout a foe. Support skill Wild Joker. Speed plus 50%. That's always good. Phantom Rush. Speed minus 50%. Restrains enemy with rapid strikes. Broad Axe. Roundhouse Kick with plenty of weight behind it. Trinity card. Impede. Gracefully cast a magical card to cancel arts and crafts. Oh yeah, I just realized too, you actually get to see their like unique cover on their Orbin as well. At least, I assume it's unique. Wonder what that symbol means. On his. Can I actually take the shit off that's on him? I almost feel like, because he's probably going to be in my party for very long. I almost feel like, let's just take all his shit off and keep it for myself. But nah, I'll just keep it on. It's good, but I wouldn't say it's like insanely good. I need to steal it. I've got a little green-haired baby, and we're running in circles. Whee! Faster, Lloyd, faster! I can't go any faster than this! Ah! Honestly, she looks like she could be related to Wazzy. Very kind of similar, very similar hair, similar green hair. Hers a little more lime than his, but... This is like a good time to rest, guys. Okay. Nap time over. There they are. The intruders. I'm gonna kick you in the nuts.
Kia, get back.
Okie dokie.
Stay back, baby.
Here they come.
あ、黒い人たちだ。
Oh no! Must protect the baby. Okay, I've been told that apparently I can't let any NPCs take damage. So I was told that it was in front of the building. So I don't know if this one counts or not. Ow! Ow! Fuck, she got hit already. Is that bad? Okay, I went and double checked. No, it's not. It's not this fight, so we're good. Kick him, Wazzy, or punch him. Or oh, backflip. Run, baby.
Kia, are you all right?
I want to buy a chair, Lloyd. Yeah, I'm great. I've never been better.
That's good.
Quite the brave girl we've got here. If we're lucky, we might actually be able to shake them.
Let's hurry, everyone.
Gotta run with my baby. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's go take a nap, guys. Walk out. Oh God, the same guards we beat him woken up. Oh shit. Running doodle-doodle-doo. Uh-oh, spadoodlios.
So the mice have finally decided to come out and play, huh? It's time for the hunt to begin! Keep the guests in the main hall and seal off all the exits. None of them are escaping, you hear?
Understood, boss.
Not good.
That guy is super big, dude. There's no way we'll be able to escape through the front door while he's there.
Okay, going this way. Hi, hello, don't mind me. I'm just gonna go out a window or something. Go out a fucking window, hey.
Sir, is that child? I'm Kia, nice to meet ya. To you as well. Do we have a girl in this young list among the guests?
Sorry, we're in a hurry.
What do I go to the roof? Oh, this way, of course.
Dogs!
What? A lot of doggies!
No way. At least the hounds inside the mansion? Ah, fuck me.
You have to stop them.
Get ready.
Demon dogs do. No, don't pet the dogs, child.
They're not nice doggos.
Armor Dovin Kaiser. Dovin Kaiser! Highly trained warhound wears a new developed suit. It's got some cool drip in it. Oh, wow, it's resistant to fucking arts. Great. What a mother... Ah! Oh, she talked to them and debuffed them.
Good job, baby.
There we go.
I'm gonna take this chicken with me too.
Giant delicious chicken or small child? I pick one. I can't hold both. Why the hell's on the mountain? Hey, what's with the commotion? So sorry, my head getting knocked out of the place and all the sway this time. So say what's happening?
Oh, going to Hartman's room.
Does he have a poster behind that fucking that barrier over there?
Is this?
I think these are Speaker Hartman's private quarters.
My, talk about extravagant. Though it seems someone beat us here.
Oh no, it's not a poster. It's fucking Lecter.
Huh? Man, why'd you have to go and notice me? I went through all this trouble to surprise you guys, and now it's ruined.
I guess that the reason why they sort of adjusted his hair color on his model here was because they're like one that apparently the PSP or whatever this is on originally, or the Vita had like, no, I think it was the PSP, had like color limitations or whatever. So that might have affected it, but they also likely adjusted his hair color a little bit, so it wasn't the same match as Randy, who also has that burning red hair. But it's just kind of funny that they didn't seemingly adjust his portrait, right? Because his portrait still has the bright red hair. It's just this little model here has like pink hair.
Lecter?
Why are you here?
Oh, would you look at that? You guys wouldn't call yourself a pretty impressive fish. Fish?
Hi, fish, are you talking about me? Oh no, are you going to eat me?
Yep, I'm going to gobble you up in one bite.
Roar! Chop chop.
Ah, shoot, I got a pesky fish bone stuck in my throat.
What a weirdo.
You got that right, at least.
You guys have quite the menagerie of acquaintances, don't you? Yin, Dieter Croy's daughter. Guess there's something about you guys that just draws others to you.
I wish we draw in some people who are a bit more normal.
You have just as many strange friends as us, Wazzy. Maybe even more.
Hey, is this really the time for you guys to be hanging around and shooting the breeze? Last I checked, you were trying to break out of here, so maybe start acting like it.
Yeah, I mean, you're right, but which of us popped up from behind a bed and threatened to gobble up Kia up?
Ain't you find him yet? Please scour the right wing while we have to discover his left. Make sure to check the speaker's room too.
Lock the door, lock the door.
Gah.
I'm not making that noise the last episode.
What are you guys just standing around for? You already know there's a good hiding spot in this room.
Oh.
So time to hit for hesitation, Lloyd.
Oh, hello, Mr. Arndale.
Yo, good work patrolling the place, guys. There's some crazies broke into the auction. Catch them yet?
Not yet, but it's only a matter of time, bitch. What exactly were you doing in here, Mr. Arndale?
Oh, me? I just heard some weird noises in here and decided to do some snooping.
Weird noises. Could that have been the intruders?
Hey, come on out. There's no need to be shy, okay?
What's he doing, the fucker?
Do you intend to hand us over from the start?
No, he's talking to the cat, right?
No, just wait.
Mr. Kitty is here to save the day. Do, 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 do.
A cat.
Hey, Noir. What the heck are you being a scaredy cat for? Everything's all right, girl.
Psst, psst. You must have some bad memories of being chased by some big bad dogs, huh? Well, you can file all your complaints with these gentlemen here.
False alarm. Fucking kill me. Excuse us.
Hold on a second. I just remember something important. I was looking out the window earlier and I could have sworn I saw some shady people down below. I don't know if those are the guys you're looking for, though.
For real? Can you describe them?
I think they had a little girl with them, or maybe my eyes have just been playing tricks on me. Maybe your intruders slipped out the back to the back courtyard.
Little girl, the match description. Crap, when did they get out of the mansion? Gotta tell the boss about this.
They were talking about me.
Yes, I know they were.
Bravo, a splendid performance.
Did you know the cat that was there from the very beginning?
Whatever are you talking about?
Wait a sec. How'd the intruders from the back courtyard get in here? The world's a crazy place, I tell you.
You really are a weirdo.
You really saved our skins, Lecter.
Everyone, front door should be short on guards now. It's our chance. Let's make a break for it.
All right.
Time to cook it.
I'm just gonna stay here and talk to Mr. Kitty. Oh no, he's got me saying it. The heck, the intruders from the back courtyard, someone made it in here. Should we have time to relax? See you later, weirdo. Yep, later, little missy. Oh wait, hey, just call me a weirdo a little harsh. Your honor is going to be a killjoy, so let's play, Noir. Time for kick the can.
Mr. Kitty, stop. Fucking sit on the spotlight. All right, we're gonna rest here in Hartman's bed. I'm sure he won't fucking give a shit.
We gotta fucking cook it, penguins.
There's no time! Yes, there's not many of them.
Let's force our way through.
Shall we?
Huh? Wasn't that goddamn dicks? What? Were they outside?
You're too slow.
また来た。
She's got a little ankle on her foot, I've noticed. All right. Wait, did I scan you guys?
Yeah, here's Pop. Machete and pistol guy. Fucking the shit out of you, shooting the shit out of you.
Doki Doki Paradise. Quiet down, you lie. Have you still not found? Oh boy.
It's you, people.
Wow, he's even rounder up close. Don Marconi.
Forget about him. We need to keep moving.
Arrivederci.
What are you lying on the floor for? Get up and go after them. Who the hell is Garcia?
My, isn't this an interesting turn of events? But that girl that Lloyd was carrying.
Running. Did she know that this is gonna be like a real, the doll's gonna be a real girl or something? That's what I'm thinking, right? I mean, this must be the doll, right? But it's like an actual like life or something. This guy can recreate life.
Lloyd!
Thank goodness you guys were close by.
Phew. Hey, you got me scared there for a second. Wait, who's the kid?
We told you earlier, didn't we? We're rescuing this little girl. Hey, Lloyd, are these really your friends?
Yes, yeah, we can count on them. Guys, we don't have much time left. We need to get out of here while we...
That ain't happening, kid.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's not Marconi. Or Garcia. God, doesn't gonna make that suck. Kingdom Hearts is like... That's what I'm thinking about. Killer's just really thinking about Kingdom Hearts right now.
Looks like they saw through our tricks with ease.
I wasn't sure about the boss swords at first. I keep an eye on this area with the right call after all. So you guys are those police tours I heard about. Sorry, you played your little game for long enough, don't you think?
Holy fuck. Look out.
Oh my god, how the hell did they get their hands on those?
and they appear to be the latest model from Erebonia's Rhineford Company.
Heh, so you like won't do you any good, bitch. How with this kind of fire and speed, you'll be missed in seconds.
No. Hey, Lloyd, is this what it means to be in a pinch?
Yeah, pretty much. Where the hell did you learn that?
No, I wouldn't say we're out of luck just yet.
Nani? Oh, God! Kilika fucking chakra!
What the dicks? The hell?
Ah!
Wow! That looked like it hurt a bunch. Are they gonna be okay?
No, they're dead. They're dead.
What just happened?
Whatever that was, it came flying in from the mansion.
Damn, Kilika threw that shit far.
So some sympathetic soul must have decided to help us out.
Ah, okay. She managed to do it without giving away who it was her.
But how about we save our thanks for later and continue our escape?
Let's hurry to the dock.
There should be a ship arriving around this time.
Let's hurry to the dock. That's what I said, Randy. Let's hurry to the dock. Let's hurry to the dock. Let's hurry to the dock. Hurry to the dock. Oh, Randy's in my party. I think I'm gonna switch you out wisely because can't let my boy Randy be on the sidelines. Not to mention he's got like the dual text and shit, and you know how it be. Hey, you know what? Let's go back. No, let's not go back. Running. Dogs.
No way, they're letting their warhouse run around the residential area?
There's a lot of doggies.
Look out.
Oh, fill it with a burning rage.
Ah!
Got beast flesh.
I can't believe it. Only see their warehouse in the middle of all these tourists. Are they insane? I doubt they care anymore.
We still have to make our way through the Michelin Center to get to the dock. We see citizens caught up in this, protect them at all costs, understood?
Sure, but that's easier said than done, you know?
Cops sure have it hard.
Okay, all right. I see, yeah. I can understand how this upcoming fight's gonna go. Hey, dude. What the heck? Why are these two bosses of Michelin? This is some show, isn't it? Oh, my God.
Let's go buy some stuff.
No. There's no time.
Stop, are you insane? Don't involve bystanders.
Ha, who gives a fuck? I got a machete, a gun. Anyway, where should we let you guys get away?
Oh, God, they actually be in the center here? Okay, no, they're behind me. So, okay, so this is the fight that I have to make sure that the NPCs do not take any damage. Or, just like the first boss in the game. I would get penalized otherwise. All right, Tio, together. That was effective. Osha! Whack! All right, we are good. And we leveled up.
Are you two all right?
Yeah, we're fine.
Who were those people? What the fuck? There's no time. Please go take a shelter in the hotel. You should be safe in there.
Okay.
This is the worst day of my life. Oh my God! Don't kill this horrifying place.
Well, this is pretty rad, actually.
Shut up!
Running with a child. Running with a child.
No.
No, the ship! Go on, just chuck the baby on there.
Ah, the boat went bye-bye.
Yeah, the peanut gallery commentary is not helping.
But why? It wasn't supposed to leave yet. They might have decided to part early after hearing the uproar inside the resort.
Just gonna leave everyone to die. Harry man for himself!
I might have made the same decision if I was in their shoes.
Well, from our shoes, it's the worst one possible.
There they are. Don't let them get away.
Shit.
Damn.
Let's just keep running. Might get lucky and find a small motorboat or something.
Right.
Running. Well, crap. I won.
At this rate, we're done for.
I've got a fucking machine gun, bitch.
Blast it. Holy fuck. Ah! Wazzy's kicking the shit out of that dog. Kicking. So much kicking.
blocking the way.
Is this it?
Oh, look at that. The brats have nowhere else to run. Oh, Garcia? Yeah. Oh, boy.
Garcia Rossi.
Long time no see, Special Support Section. No wonder you look so familiar back there. Hard to believe you actually got your grubby hands on an invitation to the auction. What's more, you had the balls to sneak in.
I don't remember seeing any rules against police attending. Or did I miss that?
Yeah, that's not the issue at all. You see, we don't turn away any potential clients. But it seems I underestimated you lot. Never imagined you team up with Heyway to bring down our auction. Ballsy move, I'll give you that.
Hey, look, if you guys hadn't told me about how to pronounce this small child would have finally told me, though by this point it probably would have been too late to properly pronounce that name.
What are you talking about?
I assure you, we aren't connected to Yin in any way, shape, or form. Why don't you ask your subordinates for confirmation when they wake up?
In a sense, I'd say we're the ones who stopped him from crashing the party.
That's so. Well, it's not like any of it matters anymore. Right now, we gotta deal with the fact that you made us look like fools in front of our customers. And trust me, we intend to deal with you. Capiche?
I get the sense you won't back down. And we surrender, huh?
Ha! The best part of the hunt is hearing your prey scream when you finally catch them. Don't look too down. I don't plan to kill you. I'll be satisfied with just an arm or two.
He means business.
Ain't healthy to get so riled up at your age, old man.
Try your best to keep me entertained, okay? The killing bears have been on 100 ages, so let's make this one to remember.
More time. Stay over here saying fucking cuz, what's the us? What?
Here he comes.
Oh my god, big kick. Garcia Rossi. Ross underboss. He overpowers enemies with martial arts he learned as a Jaeger. I also got the machine gun, guys. Music's going the fuck in right now. Oh my god. Bam, bam, bam. Oh my god. Oh, clothesline. Die, Elie. Suplex. Oh god, I think she might be dead. Oh, she's mega dead. Holy fuck. Ow, ow. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Bruh. Thank you, Kia. See how well this works. Not bad. Oh my god, he's powering up. He's coming at God. Ah. All right, burning rage together. Ah. Oh, guys, come back. Oh, God, Tio, no. Owie, owie, oxen free. Oh, get him, Randy. Oh, God damn it. Now it's Randy's turn to die. Thanks. Get him, Tio. Make him drop his lunch money. That's right, we didn't die, child. Level up.
Quite the handful, wasn't he?
But boss, are you all right?
I was just planning to have an appetizer, but that was the full course.
Whoa, the big man is already back up.
Akio,
can't be possible, man. I beat the shit out of you.
Thought Wald was strong, but he doesn't even compare. Color me impressed.
An absolute monster. That's what he is. Look who's talking. You're just the same as me, aren't you? Randolph Orlando.
Oh, shit.
Randy?
I was spot on then.
That's right. He mentioned before he thought he seemed familiar.
One of the strongest Jaeger corps in Western Zemuria. One I'm very familiar with. The Red Constellation.
Oh, shit.
Its leader's son, the Red Reaper, was so bloodthirsty he'd slaughter anyone in his way.
What? One of the strongest Jaeger corps in West. Okay, so the name of the corps he was part of, huh? Red Constellation. Its leader's son. Son of. Okay, so not Randy, but the son of the leader.
This ringing any bells? Son of the War God, Randolph Orlando?
Damn.
Son of the War God?
The Red Constellation is one of the most notorious Jaeger corps in Zemuria. No way.
Guess the cat's out of the bag. You know your stuff, old man. Got most of your facts straight. Though it makes me sick to my stomach whenever someone calls me son of the War God. Can't help wondering how you ended up in Crossbell. Must be quite the story. You know, when I was working for Zephyr, the Red Constellation was always the biggest pain in our ass. Isn't this just perfect? How about we have our own little skirmish? You and me, right here, right now. Have it your way.
Hey, Randy!
Leave it to me, guys. If I take on this geezer, you might be able to find an opening. Just forget about me and focus on getting out of here in one piece.
That's not happening.
Randy, you can't. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh my God, it's coming to the Bateau side.
War Cry. A Jaeger exclusive technique that brings out one's very own battle aura.
Is that I got that skill already. Yes, this is the thing that gives him the big boost to his CP. I don't remember giving this cool aura though.
Now that's the spirit.
I'm gonna power up too. It's a Dragon Ball episode, guys. Oh my God, it really is. Oh my God, the entire planet is shaking from the power. Oh my. Bro, I feel like I might be in like the wrong fucking franchise right now. Get back. We're all about these 2 letters grunts here.
Incredible.
Everything's all rumbly. Woo!
This keeps up.
This whole planet's gonna explode. Zeit's gonna be piloting a boat over here.
Huh?
That hell.
Hi there, guys. Me here to stop everything. Me here to kill everybody and save the day again. The hell? Hey, get up, you dumb mutts. Ah!
Damn dog.
Ah, wait.
Wait, is that?
It's the chief and his personal boat. Let's fucking go. Get in the boat.
Hurry up and get your ass in here.
Chief!
Ah, boat. Woo! Nice timing.
You are getting away.
No!
Damn it, you bastard. Sorry, but seems like our little skirmish will have to wait. More importantly, you have any idea what you guys were doing? Trying to auction off a human child. The hell's wrong with you? Hey, what are you talking about?
This girl was locked up in a trunk inside the storeroom. Sure you know what that means for Ravash & Co., right?
Huh?
The hell are you on about? That truck had a doll from the Rosenberg studio in it, not that kid.
Whatever you say, it doesn't change the fact that we found her there. Depending on how this whole debacle plays out, it may be hard for you guys to get off of the hook this time.
Yeah, it like came alive.
Sounds like the situation's gotten more complicated than we thought. Hey, Ravash, the CPD will need to have a chat with you sometime soon. I'll let you sort this mess among yourselves first, though. Gah. Special support section, move out. Get on already.
Yes, sir.
Whack.
Motherfuckers.
Ah, damn it. Aren't there any other boats?
Grah.
Ha, take that, you fat fuck.
Everyone, please settle down. There's been a minor incident, but the auction will proceed as planned. This is my ass. Those were gunshots we heard earlier, right? Who do you take us for?
I'll bring the diet into this. Don't think I won't.
Please, everyone, just calm down. Useless morons. Who do they think they are? How dare they make a fool of me? Speaker Hartman, where are you going? Please wait.
Suppose that means the auction is cancelled. A pity. Things didn't go the way I expected, but at least I got a front row seat to quite an interesting show.
Lecter, Mr. Kitty got out.
And there they go. Dang. I was really looking forward to spending a bit more time hanging out here. Guess I'll just have to cut my fun short.
Oh, from my point of view, you've had more than your fair share of fun tonight.
Does Kilika...
Did Kilika run into Lecter? I don't remember. I've ever seen them interact with each other before.
For someone who serves as the link connecting the Blood and Iron Chancellor with Hartman, you've acted quite improperly this evening, haven't you?
Oh? Whatever could you be talking about? It's not like I gave them any sort of direct help. Unlike a certain someone. You sure that's okay, though? Kind of a big deal to interfere in another country's domestic affairs like that.
Oh, are you talking about the chakram technique? It was most impressive. Perhaps the infamous Yin made an appearance tonight.
Whatever you say. Well, my main objective was to make contact with you anyway. Kilika Ruan, Division Chief of the Rocksmith Agency.
My someone's well informed. I suppose I should expect as much of a second secretary for the Imperial government. Now, perhaps it's more appropriate to address you by your primary position, Captain Lecter Arundel of the Imperial Intelligence Division.
Guess we figured each other out then. That should make things easier. How about we head on back to the hotel lounge and have ourselves a nice chat? We could talk about fun stuff. You know, like our country's plans regarding the information war being waged in Crossbell. Or maybe the new rules for this modern era, where we have the non-aggression pact and the orbital network to consider.
Yes, let us begin. The era where countries make grabs for power through sabotage and terrorism is now over. Even if the rules we lay down are preliminary, we must forge a new order, for the sake of preventing any more tragic events from occurring in Crossbell.
Well, it sounds like a good thing.
Doggy!
So that's what happened. Well, for now, I'll ignore the fact that you completely disregarded my warning.
Sorry, Chief.
Right now, this girl is our primary issue. Depending on how the Mafia decides to respond to this, we might be in a real tight spot. Seriously, they're planning to sell this kid. Can't imagine what they'll do to make sure that info doesn't get out.
I assume the girl was the one calling out to me, right? But, like, she seems completely oblivious to it.
Honestly, I can't really see this ending well for anyone.
I also wonder if it's like a Sora from Kingdom Hearts thing when he was like a kid and he reached out to Ventus, right? Sort of like unconsciously.
I doubt the Mafia would be so brazen as to attack the police department, but... Huh? Is someone going to try to do something bad to me?
It's okay. We won't let that happen. But more importantly, Kia, have you remembered anything else?
Nope, not a thing.
I was afraid so.
Still at square one.
Oh, by the way, Randy.
How about we save my story for another day? I mean, if you still want me in the SSS, that is.
Don't be ridiculous, Randy.
Yes, we tolerate a lot of your dumb comments, but that goes too far. Why would you even say such a thing?
Sorry about that.
Hey, doggy! Why do Lloyd and the others look upset?
She's gonna totally understand him, right?
Oh, don't you worry. This is all just part of the beauty of youth.
Beauty of youth.
You seem pretty unfazed considering everything we just went through.
I can still hardly believe it myself. I mean, we got chased down by the mafia.
It almost doesn't seem real. Unfortunately, I don't believe any of that was a dream.
At any rate, we'll go over everything once we get back to the office. Starting tomorrow, we're all gonna have to be on high alert.
Yes, sir.
Okie dokie.
I guess we got another person to add to the group here. Welcome aboard, baby. Or maybe we get Estelle to adopt her too. Why not? Why the fuck not? Chapter 3, Crossbell Anniversary Festival end.
Where's my engagement ring?
So much shit, so much stuff. Yes. Oh my god, still going. The girl in the trunk. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh. The weird baby. What's that baby doing in there? Baby, what are you doing? The plot thickens. So I assume that this is obviously the doll, right? I think it's pretty clear that is. But like, but seemingly, what, the mob wasn't aware that the doll could do this, I guess. Is it gonna be like something like there's like a soul or something inside the doll, and that's like that was what was calling out to Lloyd, that a soul is like more aware, but the child itself is not aware? But it like brought the child to life? I mean, it definitely seems like something that Ouroboros would be capable of doing, right? They'd be able to make like a doll that could be like real, right? Granted, didn't the dolls that Maria Bell had were Rosenberg's studio, right? But I guess clearly he must also make just like normal dolls. And this is like a special, unique one. Though she did say that these that the older ones that they don't make anymore were like super special and premium. And I don't know if was she referring to this? I don't imagine this was something that he was just like flaunting about, like, oh yeah, just make entire people. It's pretty cool. But damn it, then the police had to crack down and I can't make them anymore, so I just gotta make these really boring inanimate ones. I wonder why her name's Kia. It's so weird. It's such a funny name. Why is the A capitalized? Is it like, maybe it's like her initials or something? It probably does. It probably like stands for something. Some secret shit. All right, guys. This seems like a good spot to end things here for now, though. The plot is definitely thickening. It's getting really interesting. We didn't really see anybody else there that was like that we ended up recognizing from Trails in the Sky, but it was still very enjoyable. And like, now we've got essentially this new character to add. What's another kid for Estelle and Joshua to adopt? All right, they've already like adopted half the city. It doesn't matter. They'll be fine. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite, and subscribe if you're not already. Become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.